I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Arizona, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low makes the catch, and there's one gone. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. And that's too high. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Next offering way upstairs. And there's ball four.
That in third. The right fielder.
Man at first with one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
One strike.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jump.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. To the right side, Simeon. And that'll do it. D-backs add a pair on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Give me everything you got.
Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Zach Gallen.
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff to work in last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential. Oh, 0-2 now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. That one pulled foul. Liner, base hit. Simeon on the way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Oh, the throw is wild.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Seager, the lead runner at second. Lowe at first with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. We are tied at 2. In there, he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Brad Miller now. Ground ball, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And and it's fouled away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's your 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Top of the second, Alec Thomas now. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up right side. Grossman has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Nick Ahmed here to hit.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
In the air, right field. Grossman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the pitcher for the D-backs, Zach Gallen. There's a strike. High in the air, out to right. Grossman under it, brings it in, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Marcus Semien. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick, cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Seager stands in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's off the wall.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
Really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Adolis Garcia blasts one out, and they add to the lead. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Dre Jameson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Dre Jameson.
So next to hit for Texas, Brad Miller. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one ripped. And forget it. It just got out of here. And they add a run. It's 8-3. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense. And now Jonah Heim. That one carrying. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats, and I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Robbie Grossman now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's Leody Taveras. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nathan Eovaldi stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 9 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Eovaldi, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Garcia makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here is Jake McCarthy. in there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the 0-1. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Christian Walker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back. Here is Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 10-4, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's Corey Seager. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add on. It's 11-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
The new pitcher in the game, Tommy Henry.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And here is Adolis Garcia. High fly ball out towards left field. Carroll ranges back and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's going to be Brad Miller. Line drive. McCarthy settles under it and makes the catch. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Hard hit left side. Ahmed gets it to first. And now 2 gone.
Right fielder, number 4, Robbie Grossman.
2 outs, base is empty. Robbie Grossman will hit next. The switch hitter batting right. Swings here and blasts one left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 14-4.
Kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Leody Taveras. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch. Strike 2. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. But they tack on 5 runs. On to the 4th now in game number 1. The Rangers lead this one 14-4. As we go to the top of the 4th, down the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. Eovaldi back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So man aboard, and now Alec Thomas flied to right his first time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Miller makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The batter, number 13,
Nick Ahmed, the next to hit. He's already homered in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ball evens the count.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And in one hops the wall. One run is in. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Tommy Henry. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Garcia squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Moreno stands at second with 2 gone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Rangers lead it 14-6. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nathan Eovaldi. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one ripped to left. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
Number 2, second baseman.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Not shortstop, Corey.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into right. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Taveras makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, Seager on the run, throw to 1st, and he beats the throw. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want, well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rangers have
Here's
elected to
one
challenge
more
the
look.
previous
They
flag.
called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Way high.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And another ball.
1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher now, Joe Barlow.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Rojas in the box now, no balls and a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
McCarthy over at second. Walker over at first with one away. And a foul ball. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count is even. The pitch. That one misses. Full count now. Runners at first and second with one gone. And they're all loaded up.
But just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 1-2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Ahmed in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, bases are full. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Oh no, that got him, and a run will score because of it.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Moreno now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And now 2-2. And he deals. Now one missed. And here it comes. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Back to the mound. They get the force, and that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 14-8. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
And here's the first baseman, Nathan Eovaldi, coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Ripped to right, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 15-8. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's an 8-run lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second here with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Grossman around third. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next is the Rangers pitcher, Joe Barlow. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, and that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. Texas out in front, 17-8. Top 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Number 7.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And first offering is fouled off. Carroll, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Right side. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 41, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rangers lead this one 17-8. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Marcus Semien. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ripped on a line. Carroll makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
0-1 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gallen.
Man at first. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Kicks and fires. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand scoop. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Next to hit, Brad Miller. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Seager around third. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Runner at second, 2 down. And a bunt towards third. Tosses across to first. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Rangers on top here, 19-8. And welcome back. Stepping in, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And a pitch. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. .3-0 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Kicks and deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering way upstairs. Walker at second. Rojas on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. Well, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Ahmed, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And 1-2. And that's too high. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Evan Longoria. 1 out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, but a run comes across.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They put 2 on the board. 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Rangers lead it 19-10. Cole Sulser comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And the pitch. This one popped up. And there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Barlow. Strike one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded. It's there, and that's a great play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Second baseman,
I don't wear
Marcus.
no apron, so I ain't saving you
Jimmy,
for
yeah.
last. Do you think this is a statement? Then ludicrous like it's what I'm about. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Going one. Right-handed reliever. And strike two. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So man aboard, Jake McCarthy now at the plate. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way upstairs, 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Off the catcher and rolls away. And now a single might score 2.
Now 2 men are in scoring position after that one gets away, and still nobody out. They're in a good position to maybe make this a big inning. Good chance to make that mistake hurt right here.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 57.
Popped up right side. Simeon settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one misses. 2-2. Two outs. That one missed. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. And that one fouled off. Strike 2. And now 1-2. One, 2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's filled up. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Right side. Grossman puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Rangers lead this one 19-11. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now here is Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, first
Man at first. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. And a strike.
0-1.
Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And he lays down a bunt. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. We're on to the 9th in game 1. The Rangers on top here, 19-11. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Diego Castillo.
Number 64, Diego Castillo.
Smith back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hine calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Smith, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. 0-1 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch, not close, up high. The 2-1 is high. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ketel Marte will hit next. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
No strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. Fought off foul. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. He's 2 outs away. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Carroll on second. Marte at first. One gone. Now 3-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. A strikeout and a walk. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said? Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering away upstairs. The pitch. Swings and misses. And out 2-2. And now it's filled up. Ball 4. He's walked in a run. One out, bases loaded. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Nick Ahmed. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases full. Next offering is downstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive one around there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Jonathan Hernandez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers claim game 1 here at home.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ballgame, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.